Oh yes, there's lots of hype. Hello, Captain Bubble Boy. How are you? Gotta move my keyboard. I was actually playing, that was Ease 9 music. Because I'm getting excited about playing that game next year. Alright, remember my buttons again. I can't believe them missing villagers would even think of attacking us. Was Lindsay with them? Any of us turning against Komodo is disturbing at best, but it's especially hard to imagine with her. I bet, because Lindsay was such a nice person. Remo, oh Remo, where art thou, Remo? Were you really one of the people who attacked the villagers, Remo? If I had only known something like this was going to happen, I would have been more honest with you. Makes you wonder what she was going to say. Oh. Were you the guys with the search party yesterday? Yes, but what business is that part of yours? Well, you know about the village being attacked yesterday, right? We're going to hunt down the ones responsible. And what will you do when you find them? You might be imprisoned anymore, but if you think we trust you now, you're sadly mistaken. You could very well be the puppet masters behind yesterday's incident after all. This might be tougher than I thought. Let's see. Continue trying to persuade him, or chide him for being uncooperative. Doesn't how many times you ask, I'm not going to tell you a thing. I suggest you leave while you still... That's enough, Dalmas! Ramon? I heard they patrolled the village for the whole of the night. And if they were allies of the Mast who attacked us, why would they be coming to ask us for information? Well then, that is true, but... Fine. I suppose I can't hurt to tell them what I know. So you know something then? Maybe. I haven't got proof it's related to what happened, but it could be. It was pitch black, so I couldn't see too well, but there was someone running through the forest at an unnaturally high speed. It certainly didn't look like any beast. It was heading to the southwest village to a place we call the Ancient Burrow. The Ancient Burrow? You know about the big crater near here, right? You climb down there, there's a cave full of violent insects. We call it the Ancient Burrow. I see. Seems we've got some valuable intel. Come on, Aldo, we must tell Karna what we've learned. We know where we're going! I like how he skips like half the steps going down. Hey, Karna, how's your dad doing? He's through the worst of it, but he'll be okay if he rests a little while longer. But enough of that, I have something I'd like to discuss with you two. Well, what is it? You look awfully serious. Why so serious? I've decided to go and hunt for the masked men myself. But didn't your dad say? Staying here at a time like this just doesn't suit me. My father's the strongest warrior here, and yet he still lost the fight. And if he can't win against them, what chance do the rest of us have? If they attack again, we're finished. At least if we're finding their hideout, we'll be better equipped to deal with them. I'm no good at sitting around and weighing my options, but prefer standing tall and taking action. I'd rather do something wrong and regret it later. At least then, I have something... I have done something. You're, how do I put this? You're one tough little lady. Thanks. Naturally, you both be helping me, right? You've got to be kidding me. First of all, I had nothing to do with any of this. Nothing! And yet I've been treated like a criminal, locked up, forced patrol at night, eaten alive by mosquitoes. This all started with you adults. You're the last person I want to hear from. Fine, fine, I'll help you, okay? Many thanks to both of you. That's settled. There's not a moment to waste. We have no idea when they'll attack us, so we better head out as quickly as possible. Let's get all the provisions we need, then hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back. Karna has joined the party. Do. Party abilities are active when there are 3 or more party members. There are 2 different party abilities. Rare item drop rate up activates when the active party contains 1 of each attack type. Enemies we drop more rare items. Increased damage attack activates when the active party contains 2 of the same attack type. Party members deal extra damage. Ooh. Fortunately, I think she has the same, a different, if I remember correctly. Yeah, she's got Pierce, which is good for flying enemies. It looks like I am a little under level, which I kind of thought I probably was, because she's at level 11. Usually I'm a little over leveled. So we might have to do a little bit of grinding today. At some workshop in Komodo, you can craft accessories using materials. There are some powerful accessories that one making this very worthwhile service. Well, I've already got one of those. Power ring would be nice. I need to get some Spider's Web. Wanderer's Cloak is really, really good. The farther you travel in the game, the stronger it gets. So you actually can become pretty powerful with the Wanderer's Cloak at the end of the game. Increases both your attack and your defense. I will get one of these because it will help later on when I start worrying about trying to get some of my skills up. Did I go to the right spot? Yes, I did. There's a shop. So we'll see what we need to buy. A slasher. An eagle head. She's already got the 100 life, so I don't have to buy those. Which is kind of weird that they make me have a buy from here again. Oops. Armors. So I need 2 of those. Now 4 of those, 3 of those. I should be fine. I think I'll pick up 2 more of those just in case. Whoops. So this game has a side mission that you can befriend all of the animals in this game. It's also one of the trophies. I will probably guarantee miss one, just because I know me. Okay, we need to... Is it in here? I forget where the quest board's at. Buck, buck, buck. Nope. There it is. Oh, maybe I can't do this until after I'm done with the... I wonder if that's the case. Yeah, okay, I can't do it till afterwards. Damn it. I forgot about that. Whoops. Oopsie. Happy a lot of Cheeto nuts. Spirited Away. So that's where I have to go, but I have to go all the way around to get to it. No. Sorry, I always have the music on too loud. I'm hoping it's not too loud on stream. The bad thing about doing this is that every game has a little different sound to it. So some games, you might have to turn it way really high. The next time you don't have to. Oh, you won't let me jump down. I see how it is. No! God, they're not giving me anything for experience. They're both poisoned. Already not a good sign. Hi, Inaria. Hi, Canadian. How are you both doing? Were you guys hanging out together? What the hell is she doing? I think the poison's finally affected her mind. You saying on the Naria follows you everywhere. Aww, that's creepy. Alright, so I think I actually have to go this way and around. Back we go. Just fine. By the time the two die of poison, I'll get back to the monument. How are you both doing? It was a fun day at work. I have to be done with the day. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm now streaming, so I'm very happy playing Ease. How can I not be happy playing this game? How was Canadian? I can imagine. It always sucks when you have to go back to work after vacation. I've got a 4-day weekend next week, and then I'm on vacation 3 weeks after that. Oh god, yeah, I know. Camry's so much, it's so relaxing. Stop poisoning my people! I mean, especially where you were at, those pictures were beautiful, Canadian. Her ability to poison's so nice. Why attack the stone, not the flower? My sister's even willing to give me her camping reservation next week because she can't go. Oh, but you have to go back to work, though. That was nice of her. And cruel at the same time. When we went camping, it was with my camper, it was 3 hours because I take all back roads. Without it, it's like a 2 hour and 15-minute drive. Oh, so it was just a lovely coincidence. Mr. Griffos, thank you for the sub. 3 months. How are you, Mr. Griffos? I am doing good, thank you. We're being regaled of tales of Canadians' camping trip. I feel bad I keep missing your streams, though. I know. Your last couple have been really early in the mornings. I'm like, I'm at work. I would be jealous of that too, because that is a beautiful place. Are they like, is that like a campground, or is it more like a, I want to call it a state park, but it's not what you guys would call it there. Is it like government land? Or like a sanctuary land? I'm trying to think what you guys would call it there. Okay. So are they're more like rangers? Okay. I mean, that's what I was gonna guess. As beautiful as it was, I figure it was probably a reserve. But okay. Why don't I get a do for 10 orders? Let's see. I'm going to go all the way up now. They call the range if they see a bear, and that's pretty much it. Bear. Probably see a lot of bears up there, I presume. Going good so far. How are you doing, Captain Bubble Boy? Oh, then I got lost at the beginning of it. Oh, I got some Yellowstones. Come. Oh, oh, no, no, no. Oh, what you eating? My husband's in the background being smartass. Ooh, a stir fry. The ranger caught 2 while I was there, but the park is huge. That's what I was kind of thinking. I'm like, you probably see a lot of them because I'm sure that area is huge. I'll probably crap my pants if I ran into one. Let's get my memory. If I push the right button. Isn't that what's possible for Pretty Much? He does a good job of being a smartass. So you're really gonna leave us, Adel? I'm sorry. I've made up my mind. Well then, hurry up and get going. Sniffle. No one likes teary goodbyes. Ha ha. You don't want to end up crying on the road like you did when you were a kid, do you? So where will you be going first? I think I'll start by heading south. I want to brush up on my sword skills before venturing too far. I knew this day would eventually come, but, well, let me just say one thing. I want you to swear you'll come back here one day. Doesn't matter when, just one day. If you promise me that, and always remember you've got a home to come back to. You'll find the strength to overcome any obstacle. And I don't care how much time passes, you will always be welcome here. Dad. And when your journey's complete and you come back here for good, I'm sure you'll see things a lot differently than you do now. So go and make lots of good memories, Adel. Thanks, Dad. Take care, everyone. You too. Send us a letter every now and again. All right, I'm off. Edel's maximum HP increased by 10. Oh! I keep hitting the wrong button. I am not on Twitter. Well, I'm sorry. I do have a Twitter account. I have no clue what the hell it is. Because I've used it once. The big thing about me, I have a Facebook even too. I am absolutely horrible of being on it and actually communicating with people. I've always been that way. That's why when everybody asks me for a Discord page, I'm like, are you certain about this? You realize I have bad things of actually remember to talk to people. You know a character isn't important when they call this person's relative. Yeah, I know. You're the farmhand. Adel's father. Hi, animal! How are ya? How goes Xenoblade 2? Doing good, thank you. You have a love-hate relationship with it. I'm afraid I'll have that when I start it too. All right, we're gonna go up here, drop the drawbridge, so I don't forget the damn thing later on. Lower the drawbridge! Did you touch... Did you touch Pirate's Chest? I just started it because of streaming, but it's been fun to enter with people like Zero Counts and our streamer posting about RPGs earlier. I thought if you were... Should bring a chance to listen. If you remind me later on, I can look it up. I said I'm really horrible to remember to get on things like that. It's just always who I am. I'm trying to get better with it in Discords and stuff like that. Just who I've never been. I got this in E7 on Steam sale. I mostly like 7 because it looks like Dogi's in your party in that one. Yes, Dogi's in that one, and Seven's got a really good story to it. You have to remember that my mind just went. That these games don't happen in the order of their numbers sometimes, so things are a little weird. No worries, man. You do the main things of the games. Yep. You'll have to tell me about some of the discussions, though. I'm always curious. Because I know I love talking to Zero Counts Live, because he's got a lot of great knowledge. He's played a lot of the same RPGs that I have. Whoops. A Cathlicon. Think I remember what that does? That's what I thought. Gets rid of everything. We'll be saving that for a later date. The one thing I don't like about 7 is there's the quests are more of a pain in the butt, and you don't finish them like this one really quickly, or a lot of games. Even 8's quests you can finish pretty quickly. Those ones take you most of the game, and if you don't start them at a certain time, you miss them instantly. The best Final Fantasy. We've had the discussion many times in this chat. I am probably not the best person to pick on that one. My first Tales game was... Crap. My GameCube ones are... Tales of Symphonia. And that is not one... Tales of Symphonia is a game that is either really, really liked or absolutely despised. There's no usual middle ground to it because of the characters that are in it. The gameplay's okay. The story's just... Yeah, I'd go for Vesperia. I'd agree with him. I've never played Vesperia, so I can't answer you that one. I've played the remake of the original one. Is that I don't think I played Tale of the Abyss. They did one on the DS. I think it was the DS, maybe the 3DS. Now, Fantasia. That's the one I played. I played the Fantasia. It was on GBA. I own Abyss. I've just never played it yet. Looking for a co-op RPG stream to. Oh. I mean, the Tales games are good for that. I would agree with Dan on it. I'd go for Vesperia or Vesperia at first. They're more newer, and the stories are, I think, better from what I've heard. I've played a little bit of Vesperia. I've not gotten very far in it, but from what I've played of it, I liked it. I think you would like that better. And then you can always go back and play the other ones. We call this place the Ancient Burrow. It does seem like a perfect place to use as a hideout. It's so quiet. Villagers never notice them here. Yeah. I should have saved. I think there's a boss. I guess we walked right into an ambush. Looks like there's no time for scouting out the area, Adel. Everyone, we've come to rescue you. Let's go back home, back to Komodo. What's wrong? Why don't you say something? Yeah, we better be careful. This looks just like when they attacked Komodo. Could someone be controlling them? Well, why? Looks like we can't take our way out of this one. Seems that we have to stand and fight. Cover me, please. This is not the boss. And I died, though. Items. Wake up, Adel. There we go. Get good, yeah. I am a skosh underleveled is my problem. I should be, before that battle, I should be pushing like level 13 or 14. There's no way normal people can be this strong. The masks definitely have something to do with it, but I have no idea how they work. Is that you, Karna? Are you okay? I'm so sorry. The mask. It's hard to drop in and run, but I have to go. Have a Christian. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it no matter how short. It's always great to have you here. He's inside. Help. Who's inside? He's out cold. We must always do Versailles. They should be okay. There aren't any dangerous creatures, so I think it's safe to leave them. Let's go. Let's let them rest and head inside. Sure, we'll just leave them right here. It's fine. What's the worst that can happen? I've actually been replaying 7 on my my PSP. The last couple weeks when I was on vacation. You're gonna make me walk all the way down to look at the stupid thing. Like, I know what I have to do. I have to go up there and shoot it with her thing. Uh-oh, looks like a dead end. Wait, look at it. What is it? It looks like some kind of beast cocoon. It's only being supported by a single thread. I should be able to cut it down with one of my knives. Oh, I see. We cut it down and we used it to walk across. Right! Yeah, but I don't think there's a way I can hit it from here. The angle's all wrong. Let's try heading for higher ground. You mean just where I was at a second ago? Thanks. Always nice.
Leave it to me.
I don't know what the hell she was aiming for. Sir was not the cocoon. Okay, I'm looking for some spider webs. I want some spider webs. What do we got? Warrior Seal 1. Already got one of those. Guess I had to make one. Ah, here's my spider webs. I'm gonna bet. There they are. I got a clear liquid. There we go, finally a spider web. But I get a couple of those then. Eventually I must be able to go through those again if I think. Trying to remember. Oh, I gotta switch to him. Go pick your lock. Slate fragment.
Leave it to me.
Unfortunately, that mechanic where you have to use them to pick locks becomes more of a pain in the butt later in the game. Oh, I want spider webs for my Spidos. Give me your webbies. I'm happy you found something.
Leave it to me.
I always wonder who are the people leaving chests with 1,000 gold. I always wonder the same thing. I'm like, why is it? It's not even locked. I'm just gonna beat this for safekeeping when I come back here later on. But you never know, the monsters in here might try to rob me. Yeah, no one's left here. This is just here. It'll be safe. Don't worry. I wonder if they've done like a you get that Dorkly I think does all those little weird videos. I wonder if they've done one on that. Maybe that's such a bag like when says that they dressed up. That's what I'm thinking. I wouldn't be surprised. I really want to be up another level before I fight this boss. Okay, so you see there's 3 of them. I do not want to hit the far left one because it will drop on the treasure chest, which means I cannot get the treasure chest. I will actually have to completely leave the room to go get the treasure chest. I have to hit these first 2, which make a little, make the water level high enough for me to actually get to it. What do I have for... I have 1 spider web. I need to go get 2 more. So we're gonna grind for a couple minutes. See, I should be able to get that after I fight the boss.
Leave it to me.
Game's going wonderful. How are you doing, Bakusan? There is definitely a Canadian spy here. That's a lot of percentages. I'm not sure if I can be that confident on that. Yeah, he's got those little people walking around, so he knows when you're there. He's like Santa. I really for a minute and get a call out during that time. Yes, you did. The spy has been noticed. One more. I need one more spider web. We can go back to town. This is rare. Really? You couldn't give me one?
Leave it to me.
He means he's not a spy. Spies get paid. Got my level I wanted, so I'm a little happier there. I really want my spider web, though. Is there more Final Fantasy V tonight, Bakusan? The reason I am trying to get up this, I got up that lecture level and I'm trying to get these items because the next boss is an absolute pain in the butt. There's my spider web. Now we can go. Oh, I'm in a cave. I can't heal. I forgot. I don't think out here counts. I think this still counts as a cave. Yeah. Oh, Soins is behind me. I'm getting worried. Don't give me a ton of experience, but... And I died. Well, hi, kitty. What's up? What's up? Yes, it's the buttons. Evidently, he wanted to be on stream. Didn't even have to call him. He just appears. Buttons. Don't matter, whatever we want to call them, though. It was with an S. He don't care. My dog is down there snoring at my feet right now. I'm like, what the hell's that noise? I'll come back for you guys in a minute. He cares if you have to love to give. That's the thing, pretty much. That's all he cares about. Whoops. Oh! The camera's not going to stay now. Yep, so this is what happens when you play around with your camera. That'll teach me. Let's do the close-up of the cat. There we go. It's exactly kitty cam. It's like the GoPro that Melezra has always wanted. Bye, cat. Goodbye. Have fun. Back to Adel.
Leave it to me.
Wrong button again. Keep always want to go for that circle button. So right now he's over in the closet, so the cam ain't getting there. I am too, tell you the truth. Oh. This is a fun game. I'm really looking forward to 9 coming out. The music is just absolutely intense. Which ones have you played, Bakusan? That's possible. Maybe apartment doesn't allow it. Alright, we're going back to town. We're gonna go get those cloaks real quick. Upstairs. The little itty bitty hut. So right now I have not made it very far in the game. I've only wandered a little bit, but it gives me a +3 to both. So we're still going to switch out. I'm going to keep the prevents poison on for now. Midway, so we will fight our first boss of this area. After I save. Said I hate this boss. You can kind of look around and see what the room looks like already, so you can pretty much guess what this boss is already going to be. The Purgatorial Hornet Meldrabe. Dang it. No! Ah, crap, I ran right into it. Still smaller than the bugs I saw while camping. Did you finally see any bugbears? There we go. Okay. No more heaviness. Me and this thing resist poison? Who would have thunk it? So once I get him down to stagger, I'll use my special attack. Come on. That took his HP down quite a bit. As if you get to level 14, he's not as horrible. This heavy thing is just a pain in the butt. And see, now he's changed his ability. Now he doesn't fly anymore. Now he uses this, Scythe. Now I have to go back to flying again. I really don't want to use an item, but I will if I have to. Gotta be in the right screen to use it, though. Right now I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed and heavy. That's gonna be wonderful. Alright, we're gonna use... I can deal with the heavy part, but the paralysis is a pain in the butt. Goodbye! I forget that this game heals you after every battle. Just like every Final Fantasy game, I always went back to the save point afterwards. Gotta save, but I'm like, I don't have to do that in this game. Ooh, it's a gold chest. Looks like some kind of ancient treasure. I can feel a strange power coming off of it. It's just gathering dust here, so we might as well put it to good use, right? When equipped, the party shrinks and can move through small passages. Beware of, however, the party's strength and defense are greatly reduced in this state. So when you were back in those other rooms and you saw those small little passages, that's how you get through those other areas, and you can go through those now. I probably should have paid attention more to that because I forgot how to use it. Open camp menu and select items and press artifact. Okay. Now we're tiny. Look, I got mini Edel. It's pocket sized. So see, I'm just avoiding them like a plague. The small ones aren't so bad. The bigger enemies, they're not so much fun. It's not where I thought this was going to lead me to. Well, that's just creepy looking. So we got a path that way. Looks like a path to the right. And a path that goes up.
Leave it to me.
I think I want to be level 16 before the next boss. That's a big treasure chest. How many times you played? I love you got the Sonic slide, but you've been rolling around like Sonic since I got here. How many times have I played this game? This is my second time. But that roll, that spin, is used in most of the newer ones. It's the way you get around faster. But, come here. Oh no, I was asking because you tend to know what level you should be. No, I remember a lot of this game from the first time I played it. And I remember kind of keeping track of what my levels and stuff were supposed to be at. I'm afraid I'm going the right way. I think I am. I thought up was the right way, though. Oh, okay. I know where I'm at now. Go up here. Yeah, but get up there.
Leave it to me.
It's locked.
Leave it to me.
Fine, pick the lock. think there's one more slate fragment. I'll be back to fight all you in just a second. No, the one I've played the most is Alpha Felgana. I've played that one probably 8 or 9 times. But it only takes probably like 15 hours to beat, maybe 20 at most. Let alone the fact that I watched one of my friends play it, and I actually guided her through the game, got her all the treasure chests and stuff like that, helped her beat the bosses. And then I also helped her play this game too, which is again why I know what levels I have to be at for things, because I had to help her with it. I made her like a level or 2 higher than what you were supposed to be, though. No. Trap yourself in the corner. I like that. Okay. No, 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 no. I've learned my lesson fighting those things in here. Oh, please. Okay, so here's the boss room. Obviously, I do not have enough slate things for yet. There's some kind of hole in it. Maybe you're supposed to put something in there, like a sort of key. Pretty complicated looking mechanism, but we should have a piece of cake to get open if we got something that'll fit it. Yeah, I'm missing one right now, so we can't do this yet. That's in one of the other 2 paths.
Leave it to me.
No! You guys hurt when I'm small. Yeah, now I've traveled enough to get another point on my cloak. They are really creepy looking when you're small. It's mouse. There's the quick one. I don't think this is one of them. I think it's the other way. Nope, that's the last one. No, 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 no. Not even these guys just hurt you. I'm not 100% certain what Duran's doing up there. I'm guessing he's taken way too many Red Bulls. This stream has been brought to you by 7-Up. 7-Up, please send me some more. I like you. It's not actually been brought to you by them, but I could always hope they would sponsor me. Red Bull, it makes you go makes you go in circles. Oh, it's all tires this. I mean, I want it because I need the yellow stones, but... You know, if I was smart, I'd switch to her and just shoot from a distance. I'm not smart. Oh, I'm curious. I'm not 100% certain what Duran's doing up there. Oh, back to stream, back to stream. Thank you, Canadian. I like that. Oh. If you guys keep running away, I'm not fighting you. I really want to be a level higher. I could fight these guys and then warp out and then just go fight some spiders real quick. I think this is what I'll do real quick. Back to midway point. Thank you, I appreciate that. My server can have some activity. Close! Really close! To get one of the trophies, I have to do 50 flash moves. Here we go. End. Time to fight the boss. We'll save. We'll do the little puzzle. This is not a terribly hard puzzle. Not like some of the one later ones. There we go. We've been raided by a DJ. How did your race go, DJ? Oh, you stopped and started playing Xenoblades? What's that? Sound familiar to you, Adel? I've heard this song so many times before, ever since I was a little girl. It's Remnos. I recognize the melody and the sound of that instrument anywhere. What? I'm coming, Remnos. Just hang in there. Hello, Raiders! Welcome, welcome, welcome! I appreciate you, Mr. DJs, for stopping in and raiding me. See, we're playing Ys Memories of Celceta. So what place did you finish? I know you were up against some really hard competition.
Come on, let's get going.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were doing good, though. I mean, the bad thing about randos is that, one, you get some good people that when you're up against you that have played the game hundreds of thousands of times, especially the randos, and they know every trick in the book, and then sometimes it's just luck. You just can't find that one freaking item that they find like that. I mean, I did the rando for Legend of Zelda, The Link to the Past, and oh my god, it took me forever to find the frickin' arrows. It was actually beginning to piss me off. What's going on here? Isn't he the one who hurt your dad back in Komodo? Are you really the one who fought with Father? Couldn't find the iron boots, the only item I needed. Did you at least finish? Or they make you quit? Answer me, Remnos. You want to fight, huh? This has started to look awfully familiar. Yeah. I mean, I've never done a lot of newer ones. I'd have to replay them a couple times over. I mean, I've never finished Wind Waker in my life. One day I probably will. I just don't think I'm knowledgeable enough to play. I'd have to play the game like 5 or 6 times to kind of learn everything, and then be able to do a rando for it. But how far did you get in Xenoblade? What? Well, how did you do that? Ugh. Here's my boss. Ow. No, 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 no! Griff is... Hi, Griff! Welcome back! Thank you for the raid! Gala's alive, Charlotte's BF. Oh my god, he's killing me, stop! Round and around and around! I actually really hate this boss. Hi, E-Bots! What were you playing, Griff? Were you still playing more Shovel Knight? Oh, Destiny 2? Well, now that's a change. Dodged a little too early. Damn it, I keep dodging too early. I need to wait a second longer. Oh, here we go. Nope, didn't do it. What? Thank you for the follow, Ebot. Screw. Oh, I forgot about that. Ow. Killed my Adel. I had to buy some more healing items. I thought you were too. Oh, we're gonna kill him outside of phase. I'm fine with that. Goodbye. Show that crab roll who's boss. How was Destiny? Oh, it is going great, Ebot. I'm having fun playing Ease. I get tomorrow off. I wish I had the 4th off, but I have tomorrow off at least. So I get to relax for a little while, and I can play a little longer tonight, and I have to end early because I have to work early in the morning tomorrow, so it's a positive. Hi, guy. Oh, you used to just exclusively stream Destiny too? Moose played Destiny? I'm kind of surprised by that, actually. I know, a nice day off tomorrow. I get to... I have to go grocery shopping, and I have to do laundry tomorrow. And I need to do a little bit of cleaning, but it means I can actually watch streams tomorrow. I can relax. Then I can just have to work 4 more days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I got a 4-day weekend next week. Well, if you're not going to take it off, I guess we'll just have to. I'll do it. What? So now we get introduced to one of the villains.
Well, after seeing the mask's power, I call this experiment a success.
Who are you?
Who am I? I don't see why I should introduce myself to the likes of you. But I'm in such a wonderful mood today, I'll grant you your wish. I am Bami, a magician who controls people using the darkness in their own hearts.
A magician who controls people? So what's the mask do? So that's what the mask do. Oh, don't go jumping to conclusions. I wasn't finished talking, you know, and it's quite rude to interrupt a lady. In point of fact, that mask isn't what's controlling him at all. Rather, that would be my magic. Observe. Remnos! Well, if you're the one controlling him, then what's the mask for? Don't you dare say you made him wear it because you like the way it looks. Oh, God. Sadly, you have to wake up early for work tomorrow. Wish you could stay longer. Good night. Good night, DJ. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful night and hopefully a good day at work tomorrow for you. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. The mask are a God damn it. I can't speak today. The masks are a necessary part of an experiment that's been assigned to me. It seems they have the ability to greatly increase a person's physical abilities. A strength-boosting mask, huh? I guess explain how Remus could pull off moves that even when he's not a warrior. No, there's still something off about this. What do you mean? Those are two completely different statements. There's something off about that. Where did that woman come from? That's exactly it. The Remnos I know isn't even as strong as those 4 we fought earlier, yet he was still able... Oh, I think I see what you mean. Even with the mask, he shouldn't be able to defeat your father or control giant monsters or anything like that. You 3 don't know anything about this poor boy, do you? Moose! How are you, Moose? What are you talking about? He's a naturally gifted warrior, much more capable in battle than you can possibly imagine, even without the mask. See? Karna! How? You still don't understand. Very well. I suppose I'll just have to be the one to teach you then. He's always kept his true capabilities hidden from others. Now why do you suppose he'd do a thing like that? What a tease, he gets here and leaves right away. I'll be back. I need to go find dinner. It's just him announcing that he can arrive at any point in time. You'll never know. You need some carrots, Moose. Maybe so he wouldn't hurt his poor, hard-working older sister by letting her find out how much more talented he is. What are you? I'm a magician who can find the darkness in people's hearts and use it to control them. And he is the latest darkness I've chosen to manipulate. That is all. I give you my deepest sympathies. Having a younger brother who's too skilled for his own good brings nothing but trouble. Oh, this woman. Of course. I'm almost offended you think someone like I could come from this backwood region. So is this part of Kingdom Hearts now? Stuck in someone's heart? I was wondering if you were going to say that. I believe I've talked for long enough. There's far too much left for me to do to keep playing with you any longer. Remnos! Still. I must thank you for one thing. I hadn't imagined I'd find something so useful in a place like this. Well, wait! Let him go! Give him back! Where is Sora? He's wherever Mickey's at. So that man Remnos, then, you're sure? He, ever since he was a child, the slightest effort was all it took for him to achieve whatever goal he sought. He learned the skills I taught him almost instantaneously, even the art of war and hunting techniques. However, he began to hide those skills from Karna, concerned by how she would feel if she knew. And eventually he had completely dedicated himself to music and crafts, because in those fields he couldn't have to hold anyone or back for anyone. I kind of get it where he's coming from. I failed as a father. I'm sure Karna was shocked when she found out. I'm sorry, but I would ask that you leave her be for a while. I believe she left the village earlier with some of the other warriors. I'm sure she wants some time to sort things out for herself. Hey, come to think of it, do you think we have any more leads of the identity of that magician woman? I'm afraid we don't. She's not from this area that I know of, that I'm certain, but I know nothing more. She said the masks were part of some sort of experiment. She didn't seem to be anyone the general governor could have sent. The villagers who have disappeared have gone back to their normal lives. Komodo, it seems, is beginning to return to normal. Still, this feels like the start of something much bigger. Perhaps we need to decide as a village what we will do from here on out. Adol, where did you intend to go on from here? Actually, about that, do you know where Adol headed after he left here before? Not for certain, but I do recall him mentioning a village on the bank of the river. I suspect he may have gone there. On the bank of the river sounds like the other point I marked on the map. Alright, Adol, it's up to you. Where to next? If you happen to hear anything more about Remnos, please do let me know. I'm forever indebted to you for all you've done here. I wish you well in recovering your memories. Please know that you will always be welcome here in Komodo. I can now accept quests in Komodo. So we're now going to go do those. Trophy earned! Homecoming for some.
My turn. Leave it to me.
It was in here, wasn't it? Yep, there they are. Sword training. Would someone please teach me how to use a sword? I'll be waiting at the top level of the village. This is another one that's you can use, miss very quickly, but the problem is you have to win the battle. So you have to save before, because if you lose the battle, you don't win the mission, and you don't get Duran as a entry into the bestiary. Thank you for stopping in, Canadian. I appreciate it. You. Have a good night. Got a fresh meal like 10 leaves to feed my deer. I'll be waiting outside right by my dear. My dear. Upon whom I dare to dote dearly. Oh, God. Thanks, Canadian. I'm happy it's not at least something I did wrong for once. It's usually most of my clipped art. I have received reports that a dangerous beast called Galawanga has been prowling around the entrance to the woods southeast of Komodo. Its speedy defeat would be appreciated. Galawanga appears to be a subspecies of Banzanga, which I've never beaten yet either. I've heard it's no less threatening than Banzanga either. If you decide to fight it, please be very careful. You can beat it, it's a pain in the butt right now. We need to do the... That's the sword training. I don't want to do that. No, it's not the sword training. This is the girl right here. Yep, here's the quest. full of moisture. She paid me $2,500 for 10 leaves? Okay. So I'm at the right level to fight him. Because if you're level 16 to fight the last boss, you can be level 16 to fight Durin. Hey, aren't you two? Did you come here about my request on a board? Yeah, I said you want someone to teach you how to use a sword, right? So what do you think, Adel? Really, thank you so much. Looks like there's really no stopping her. I appreciate you worrying about me, but I want to become stronger no matter what. Maybe I'm just doing it to satisfy my own ego. Maybe I'm just wasting my time and this will be all for nothing. But ever since that incident, I really wanted to learn self-defense. I shouldn't be okay with just sitting around in this village and doing nothing simply because I'm a girl after all. I don't expect to be as good as Karna, but I want to be able to hold my own, you know? You're really serious about this, huh? Okay, fine, I understand. If this is what you really want, then go for it. Thanks. Well, there's definitely got some enthusiasm. Actually, you know how to fight as well, don't you? Yeah, I guess I don't use a sword like Adel, though. You want to learn how to fight, too? I don't mind teaching the art of hand-to-hand combat if you want. No, that's not what I'm asking. I was actually wondering if I could ask you a favor. Huh? Would the two of you be willing to have a duel just to show us how it's done? You're curious about Adel's strength, too, aren't you? Besides, wouldn't it be best to see what a real swordman can do before you start learning yourself? Yes, I guess that's true. Yeah, that's actually not a half bad idea. I've certainly got no objections. How about you, Adel? You feel like testing yourself against these knockout knuckles? It's almost as bad as the deer. Perfect. Alright then, may the best man win. Are you both ready? Yeah, just give us the cue to start and we'll be off. Well then, get ready. And fight! The bad thing about this is it's a very small battlefield width-wise. Now I poisoned him. Nope, didn't knock him over. Middle of attack. Oh. Oh, I'm all out of SP. Ouch! Ow! There we go. Now we won. I can't believe I lost. Yeah, it was. Wait, are you just placating me? Sore winner. Not gonna make any excuses though. You won fair and square. It's always interesting watching men talk amongst themselves. You both did wonderfully. Yeah, I learned a lot just watching you. Well, I'm happy to hear it. Oh yeah, you called us here to train you, right? We're gonna run out of time at this rate. Right. I'm ready, Adel. Huff, huff. Thank you so much, Adel. You've got potential, that's for sure. Really? I have to admit, I'm kind of surprised how quickly you pick things up. I'm sure you'll be a fine warrior, Lindsay. Thanks. Well then, Adel, thank you again for all your help. It's not much, but please accept this. These freaking people are rich. The Better Man Trophy. He's a monster. Whoops. There he is. He had a HP of 819. Okay, I need to go back into the place because there's one spot I think I want to stop. Oh, look. Haltman! We have reached our destination! The large tree! Sancho, I'm exhausted! And I'm so hungry! We've been running in circles around the forest and chased by wild beasts, thanks to the commander, so I totally get you. Fools! That was a survival training exercise I devised to help you prepare yourself for the possibility of being stranding in the forest. It was? No, I'm pretty certain he's just lying to try and make it sound like it wasn't a huge waste of time. I am not. Always think positively. That's my motto in life. Now can you move on? We've got an investigation to carry out.
Hey,
What's a motto? Beats me. Kind of delusion, maybe. What are you imbeciles doing? Move out! Yes, sir!
no way.
Man, I can't believe they actually made it through the forest labyrinth. They're persistent, I'll give them that. Now we've got our plan, our next move. Karna's dad mentioned another summit near the river. We're done here for now. Why not head there next? We need to go down here and fight the Monkey King.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
I need to go back here for a minute. 'Cause I think there was a room we did not go in. Nope, we did go in that one, so we've been in every room. Okay. I think I'm gonna get up real quick before I fight the Monkey King. There we go. Let's go fight myself an optional enemy. It's gonna kick my butt. Back to Komodo Village. We will save again. I really wish my thing was a little higher, but we'll see what we can do. That's next room over. Ow! The Forest of Dawn. Ow! Ow! Stop hitting me! So we'll sit here and let myself heal. Good evening, Zero Counts Live. How are you? I heard from a reliable source that you were having a debate on Twitter about the best Final Fantasy game. Hi, Glitchy. It does. It seems to come up on a lot of streams, actually. How you doing, Glitchy? What? Glitchy, thank you for the subscription. You definitely did not have to. I appreciate that. So I don't have a mod here. Well, I finally poisoned him. That's good. No! Oh! The only attack I don't want to get hit. No, 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 no. I do not want to die. Back up here again. Just chilling? That's what I'm doing too. I'm just chilling like a villain. Let my Addle heal his HP again. How long till that enemy actually attacks me? Welcome on your return, Mr. Moose. What did you find to eat?
Our adventure's only just beginning.
So if you guys are not following, and if all these people, Glitchy and Zero, are two wonderful streamers, definitely still trying to build up their base of people. So if you're not following, please go ahead and follow them. Both great. Zero, I really want him to get to 100 because he's going to start doing a Legend of Zelda Link to the Past randomizer if he hits 100 when he hits 100 followers. And once he gets good enough, he's going to actually race against me. Found a chili burger that was naked. Wouldn't that just... So it has no buns? Oh my god, he just took half my HP away. Glitchy does a lot of Fantasy Star, or yeah, the Fantasy Online, Fantasy Star Online games, and also does a lot of these Super Smash Brothers Melee. I always seem to come into the last like 2 or 3 minutes of the stream too, because I have impeccable timing. Oh, there we go. Oh, I forgot you did League. Captain F. Sucker. I actually own that game. I have never played it. I will eventually play it someday. I haven't decided if I'll do it on stream, though. I mean, my next game after this one's already been decided, so... My next game will be Last of Us 2. After that, I'm going to put up for a poll. I thought about doing a Revenge of the Sequels and putting up a bunch of sequel games to see which one people want to play next. After that one. I will play that game. I'll even play it with you, Moose. We'll do that as the after we beat Borderlands 3. I'm lost already. I don't know where I'm going. Yep, so those are all clear. Now I have to go back to the other town. I do believe there's some more there, too, if I remember correctly. If not, I can still go back and get my rewards for getting so much of the map open. I have to buy part 2 of that still, too. But I've been kind of waiting to see if I actually, when I play, if I actually like it. But I'm pretty certain I will. You've been waking up so late recently. What? Aren't you in America? What country? What time zone are you in? Okay. I'm like, I could have sworn you're the same time zone as me. Didn't think I was smoking crack. I'm like, I'm streaming pretty late. I thought it was. This is what everyone complains about to me about. Oh, okay. Got it. So you're up really early. I'm usually up about 5, 6 a.m. in the morning too, so. Oh, no, not me. I don't really sleep a lot, though. I nap here and there, and... Otherwise, I don't really sleep a lot. I've been napping in this chair a lot recently. I think I'm starting to get old. Looking for a kid named Mouse. I don't remember where the hell he's at. Well, definitely not that way. Get away to blinkers. I have to be careful when I sleep now. Over the past 3 weeks, Minnie has upped her wake up daddy skills. She's still my blanket. Get away to blanket. Oh my god. Those things are heavy as hell. First time I had to stock one of those, I'm like, oh my god. You've not? Oh, I mean they're a regular blanket, but they weigh probably anywhere between like 20 to like 30 pounds. Must have to do them later. There he is. Today's scoop is about Commander Leo of the Celceta Army. He's actually still single. He has had a bunch of arranged marriage interviews, but none of them have worked out. Hard to blame anyone for passing up a guy like him, though, huh? Unfortunately, I think I've missed the one, so I won't get the trophy. I forgot all about him. If you do, he's got different tips throughout the game, and you have to talk to him and pay him $100 each single time. And if you do, you get the special trophy for it, which we will not get. You realize you don't look like Biggs, by the way? Is it because of the fact he now looks like Charlie Sheen? You made exceptional progress to have filled this much space in such a short amount of time. Here's your word for your efforts thus far. Sure, Sheen has a smaller face than me. Gonna play some League. I'm gonna leave a lurk. Thank you, I appreciate the lurk. Have fun with your League. I need to buy some of the revives before I forget. Not gonna be worried about having those. I probably won't use any more of them. Oh, I will definitely have fun with this game. I love this game. Love all these games. Whee! We're gonna go exploring a little bit more, though. Can't get too much, unfortunately. So I can't get any of those until I get my next person. So unfortunately, I'm probably going to Mystic Peak next. But I need to go and fight the enemy right there first. We have an enemy to go beat. There is a quick spot I need to go to I did not do earlier. Ow. Oh shit. I didn't realize you walked that far. I thought you would stop. First, I forgot that thing was there too, so. There we go. We gotta go up here real quick, because I did not go into the water cave, and I can go do that now. The waterfall cave. See, the enemies are oh so difficult. So there's nothing in here yet, but there will be eventually. It's not gonna be worth crap for experience, so I guess I really should just leave. Oh yeah. I like how the fish keep jumping over me. Okay, we go all the way here. That's room. I don't want to go back a room though. Misty Peak. I do not remember this puzzle at all. I don't remember if it has something to do with the stupid statue? Or if it's with the tree.
Our adventure's only just beginning.
Hey, aren't those two? Ooh. We just have to keep heading downhill. Shut up, we're going left. Come on, Red, stop being stubborn, listen to reason. We're really confident I'm right out here. Don't you want to get out of this forest labyrinth? I'd rather be lost and have you tell me what to do. Even if you're right, that might not be the only way. There might be more than one right answer here. I'll find my own solution. It's like talking to a wall. Are they still here arguing? Oh well, let's not get involved. So to keep going downhill. That goes up, so we go not that way. There we go. The presence of beasts can no longer be felt in the surrounding area. The air is still and tranquil. Alright, set up a tent. Enveloped in the clear air of the forest and the fragrance of the spirit tree, Adolf felt his body drift into a deep, relaxing slumber. One of the memories sealed in the back of Adolf's mind was restored. It is said that the Spartas, which live in this area, originally come from the primeval lands. The Spartas are sacred beasts bestowed upon this world by God. There are some who say God resides in the primeval lands. Even now, I want to say primal, not primeval. But since no one can get there, no one really knows. Looks like you're remembering something else. What was it this time? Yeah, a blonde-haired man. Not someone from Komodo, then. What if there's someone from that settlement at the river that Assad told us about? Should be almost there now, so I guess we'll find out soon enough. Meow! How are you?
All right.
Let's keep moving. River fragments in the surrounding area are now visible on the map. At one. I got one. Oh. Wow, there's one way back there? I hate you. Problem is, this teleport is going to be a pain in the ass. There's got to be a way up this way. It's going to come back around, I have a feeling. There's the town! Whoops, I did not want to go this way, though. Go back. How you doing, Meow? Did you work today? I guess I wanted to go that way. Guess there's nothing else this way. They're glowing red. They look like they're gonna explode. What a wild and wacky crew. That is true. This community is entertaining as hell, though. You mean Moose? Oh. The Room. What is The Room? Is that a movie? A book? It's just called The Room? Okay, there's two of them. I'm assuming you mean from 2003, right? Oh, I see why. I remember hearing about this guy. I remember someone talking about him. Zero count wins $100 points, huh? Yeah, work today was an easy day, just meetings. Ooh, how fun! Meetings all day. Day was fine. Work was kind of a pain in the butt this morning. I was actually late 6 minutes. Oops. Otherwise, wasn't anything horribly bad today. It just had to do a lot of stuff in it. They didn't set me up to succeed this morning, so I had tried to set everybody up for success instead. These points are made up and have no value. We'll decide at the end of the game who wins. And then you do a special game with the host animal. Oh, I would love that. I love Whose Line. I'm actually supposed to go watch them. I'm assuming it's probably going to be canceled again. It got postponed from May, but there was a showing in September. We're going to watch it live.
No, that's my side of the side. No, your dad's side. Over. No. Over there. You.
I'd say I'd join you on that stream, Animal, but I'm not funny, so. Why'd he do that? He licked me. He grabbed me with his tongue and pulled me towards him. He gave me a tongue lashing. I'm assuming Animal's more of Drew Carey than an Alicia Tyler. So we got a new color. Now we got blue. So I got green. I got yellow. And then like an off color green. That way goes. No, I want to go I want to go to town. I want to go the other way. This place is even more amazing up close than it was from the plateau. Same goes for Komodo. I seriously can't imagine seeing anything like this outside the Great Forest. I think we can safely assume this river is the one we heard about. Hey, you two! Don't just stand there. You'll lure the monsters. Come to the village where it's safe. Well, wait, you're... Oh, this is not good! At all? I'm getting a real case of deja vu here. Hey, you with red hair, you've got some nerve showing your face here again. It's your fault we can't fish anymore. Don't you dare think we'll let you get away with it either. This village could be on its last thanks to you. Figures. Come on, Adel, hurry up. Hurry and remember whatever it is you screwed up. Really? Then speed it up so you can clear my name then. Selray Village. Look, I'm back in jail again. How many times do I have to tell you? He doesn't remember anything. Can you prove that? Well, no, but... This conversation's over. You're going to get me in trouble if you keep hammering on, so just stay there and shut up. Come on, Adel, this is your doing, apparently. Say something, damn it. Stop playing innocent. No one from this village would do such a thing, so it has to be you. Such a thing being? Don't play dumb. You know exactly what you did. You poisoned the river.
No way.
What the? That's terrible. And not just once, but many times over, each time killing more and more fish. Oh, how it stops him because I'm on too much. I see. Naturally, Adel's the number one suspect, being the only outsider you've seen ever, I guess. This is just like what happened to Komodo. So did anyone actually witness Adel poisoning the water? This whole village survival depends on the ability to fish. Everyone here knows that, so why would any of us ever do such a horrible thing? Okay, calm down, sheesh. You checked the whole area thoroughly, right? Of course we did. We went out to the Sparada. We went on the Sparadas and searched every last bend. What's a Sparada? They're the sacred beasts that we raise in this village. We can't fish without them. But enough with the chatter. For the last time, be quiet! I don't have to explain any of this to you. Till we figured out what to do with you, you will remain here, and you will remain silent. Sacred beast, huh? You remember anything about them, model? Adel had a slight headache and was feeling mildly dizzy. Okay. So, again, we're back to being arrested. So, it's pretty much where we started the stream at. And I think that's a good time to end the stream at. So, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ebot, for the follow. Thank you, Glitchy, for the sub. Thank you, DJ, for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, DJ, for the raid. Thank you, Griff, for the raid. I appreciate you. Are all wonderful. Sunday night. No. Something's coming up Sunday night. I'm trying to remember what it was. I had something going on. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I have games Sunday. My D&D game. I'm going to try to stream afterwards. It might be a little later stream than normal. Might start looking more like 9 o'clock at night. We'll go a little later that night to kind of make up for it. So I'll do about my 3 hours I try to do. 2 to 3 hours. No, thank you, Zero, for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Moose, for the 5 bits and going, no! Moose and I are going to do some more Borderlands 3 next week. If he's okay with it, I'm hoping to do like a Wednesday. It will now be on my channel. So it'll be the Moose and Squirrel will be on a different channel. And we'll play some Borderlands 3. Since I'm off on Wednesday. Next week. So, we need to find a wonderful person to send you all to. Who is streaming tonight? I've got a Gears of Wars 4. We've got, oops, I keep opening more and more tabs. We've got Mega Man, we've got Warhammer, we've got Xenogears, Crash Bandicoot, a couple people are playing Final Fantasy V, and then Bloodstained. Oh, that's fine, Meow. I appreciate it. You're streaming tomorrow, though, right? I think we're going to go and raid Captain Bubble Boy. So we can all try going somewhere new for the night. I am sure I will probably eventually end up... Okay. I hope nothing serious. And we'll be off. Again, thank you all for hanging out with me. You guys are all absolutely wonderful. I appreciate it. I do enjoy this time that I get to spend with you guys and play my favorite series. So, without further ado, off to Captain Bubble Boy. Good night.